How do you know your lettuce plants are ready to harvest? Well, let's take a look. Here you can see I have my lettuce plants. They're growing with my tomatoes. And my lettuce, which starts earlier in the year because they're a cool crop, have exceeded the height of my tomatoes. But that's not necessarily how you know they're ready to come out. You start to look at the lettuce closely, and you can see in the interior part of the lettuce, it's already kind of formed a head. And you've got this nice these little small leaves growing on the inside. And I'm going to show you one right here. This one, look at how tall this one has become. And as it is growing up taller, the leaves are getting smaller, tighter, and if you look closely, you can see that they've turned a little more jagged. That's one of the signs that your lettuce plants are ready to start flowering, what we call bolting. Starting to bolt, and when they bolt, they turn a little more, they're not as tasty, they get more bitter. Now these ones over here on my left are still in pretty good shape. I could probably get some nice lettuce, possibly salads, and use them for burgers or whatever. But on my right, this one here, this one's probably pretty bitter if I try to eat this, because it's been growing a little more bolting and more jagged, so the leaves might be bitter. I could try it maybe in a smoothie, we'll see, or I may just let it grow all the way up and flower and bolt with some seeds for next year. I do like to allow a couple of them to plant for next year, because every year my plants come up. My lettuce starts itself in early spring just from the seeds of the prior year, so it is helpful to have a couple of them bolt, but I do like to try to harvest them before they get too far bitter, too far along the path of bolting. These ones are just right to come out.